Hello everyone, I am Dr. Gopal Prasad, dermatologist in Patna. I have more than 26 years of experience in the field of dermatology. I hope each and everyone is safe and doing fine at your place. Today we will discuss about atopic dermatitis and its management. First of all, what is atopic dermatitis? Atopic dermatitis is also known as atopic eczema. It is a skin problem that causes dry, itchy, scaly and red skin. It can affect infants, children and adults and seems more common in certain families. Now, what are causes of atopic dermatitis? Although the exact cause of atopic dermatitis is not completely understood, genetics appears to play a strong role, and people with a family history of atopic dermatitis are at increased risk of developing the condition. In most people with atopic dermatitis, there is a genetic abnormality in the outer layer of the skin. It's called the epidermis. The epidermis is the first line of defense between the body and the environment. When the epidermis is intact, it keeps environmental irritants, allergens and microbes from entering the body and prevents the skin from losing too much water. In people with atopic dermatitis, this barrier is less strong and more permeable than it should be. Despite popular belief in children, atopic dermatitis is rarely linked to food allergies. If you think your child might have food allergy, you should consult an allergy specialist for evaluation. Now, what are symptoms of atopic dermatitis? Most people with atopic dermatitis develop their first symptom as children before the age of 5. Intense itching of the skin, patches of redness, small bumps, and skin flakings are common. Scratching can further inflame the skin and worsen the itching. The itchiness or itching sensation may be more noticeable at night time. If symptoms vary, the symptoms of atopic dermatitis vary from person to person and it can change over time. Although atopic dermatitis or eczema is usually limited to specific areas of the body, it may affect multiple areas in severe cases. In infants, there may be red, scaly and crusted areas on front of arms, legs, cheeks and scalp. The diaper area is usually spared. In children and adults, eczema, that is atopic eczema, commonly affects the back of the neck, the elbows, creases, back of the knees. And other affected areas may include face, wrists, forearms. The skin may become thickened and darkened or even scarred from repeated scratching. Scratching can also lead to infections of the skin. Signs of infection include painful red bumps that sometimes contain pus. If you think you might have an infection, consult your doctor or a nurse, or as may you need treatment for treatment purpose. Other findings with in patients with atopic dermatitis include plugged hair follicles causing a small bumps, usually on the face, upper arms and thighs. Increase the skin creasing on the palms, that is also known as hyperlinear palms, and or extra folds of a skin under the eye. Darkening of the skin around the eyes. Now, how to diagnose atopic dermatitis? There is no specific test used to diagnose the atopic dermatitis. The diagnosis is usually based on your medical history, symptoms and physical examination. Factors that strongly suggest atopic dermatitis include long-term and recurrent itching symptoms that begin at young age and a personal or family history of certain allergies, including asthma, seasonal allergies, as well as atopic dermatitis. Another factor to consider is symptoms that get worse after exposure to certain triggers. Now, let's discuss about treatment aspect. Atopic dermatitis is a chronic condition. It usually improves and then flares, that is get worse. periodically. So people have no symptom for several years. It's this condition, that is atopic dermatitis, is not curable, although it is possible to control your symptoms with a variety of self-care measures and medications. Now, who treats atopic dermatitis? Many people with atopic dermatitis can initially be treated by their first, that is primary health care provider. Now, if you feel there is no relief of symptoms or there is worsening of the condition, then you may consult a dermatologist as soon as possible. Now, identifying triggers. Eliminating factors that aggravate your symptoms can help to control the symptoms. Possible triggers may include cold or dry conditions, sweating, emotional stress or anxiety, rapid temperature changes, exposure to certain chemicals or cleaning solution, including soaps, detergent, perfumes, cosmetics, wool, or synthetic fibers, dust, sand, and cigarette smoke. Thank you very much.